good. Okay. Mm. 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 Ugh. Okay, is that working now? Alright, there we go. Heyo, Sassy. Can't remember what I was doing in this world, like, at all. Okay. Did I... Huh. Okay. Mm. No, don't dig it, damn it. Whoops. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, my volume settings seem to be fine, so that's works for me. Do I still have the sound for this turned way down? Oh, come on. It's weird when I open Volume Mixer and it's like, no, actually, there's the thing you're hearing sound for doesn't exist. Huh. The menu is different. I haven't played in a while. Oh. Oh. What is this? This is new and strange. Oh, whoops, I forgot to, What are you? Ah, that's new. Hmm. Hmm. Do you already have one of these? I think I already have one of these. Heck. Hmm. Oh. Ah, this is wild. Okay, well, literally, what was I just gonna make? I get distracted. Um. Okay, backpacks are over here. Keep my food in here. And my rocks. Oh. Hmm. Huh? Huh. Storage solutions. Hmm. It's a pretty interesting new system here. Okay. More trees. Ugh. Um, and on that skill, but don't starve. Looks like every pine tree is like guaranteed to drop 2 pine cones now. Used to be like maybe 1 or 2. At least I'm pretty sure. How many is it? 4, okay. Before it goes bad. I hope this doesn't go floating away. Is this the Oasis Desert, or is it the Dragonfly Desert? I can't remember what I set the world settings to here. It's the Oasis. Mm. Oh yeah, I'm just kind of chilling. It's one of those games where you just kind of zone out and explore stuff, collect resource. Auto? What? Oh my god, I forgot they added auto pausing. That's way too nice. They probably did something evil to make up for the auto pause, right? Hmm. The game is paused, not really. Like, the game is paused. Lol, JK, fuck you. Hello. Haha, unless. Heard of Volta goats over here. Bouncing around. I hope you do good on your test. Do as good as you can. Try to uncover more of this area, then I'm gonna go through that wormhole to see if it's a good one. Gears. Fuck. Okay, so like I suspected, there's a little break up there, which is sort of sectioning this area off into two rocky deserts. So the Oasis Desert and the Rocky Desert are right next to each other, creating one gigantic goddamn desert. Okay, so the Dragonfly and the Oasis are like right next to each other. Great. Well, at least I know where the Dragonfly is. No. Okay, gotta be careful coming back this way. There's heckin' Dragonfly somewhere over here. Another gnome! Yes, give me all of the gnomes. Okay. Somewhere over there is a Dragonfly. I might as well pick some cactuses. Some at full health. Oh, yeah, okay, the hounds are over there. I can see their little dots. Don't want to get too close to the hounds, so I don't want to get all these tumbleweeds. A video. Just a sec. Sorry for the gross noises. I'll watch it in a second. I have to get away from these dogs. I don't want to try to use the auto pause because I'm like, what if I'll come back and I'll forget that I was being chased by the hounds. I'll be like, ah, fuck. I can't believe I've done this. Okay, open that up in the background. Okay, I have the window capture on. Just window. Yeah, this will be, hopefully, I hope it doesn't lag too much, a good stream for videos. Really? Are you not gonna... God damn it. Hold on. I've been having problems with my audio. You gonna work now?
So, you want to build a nuke, eh?
There you go.
Well, for that, you'll need some uranium. Uranium is a radioactive element. It has many uses, including curing cancer, generating power, and making people immediately stop fucking existing. Anyway, once you've mined some uranium, you'll need to enrich it. Why? Because isotopes. If you vary the neutrons in an element, you get different cosplay versions of that element. And the version we want here is uranium-235 because it's good in bombs and shit. So it's off to the centrifuges for some whizzy fun time, and soon you'll have shiny apocalypse cookies before you can say nuclear holocaust. And if you're still serious about building this thing, we'll need to talk about fission and fusion. Thanks to this smoking hot piece of physicist booty, we now know you can make a little bit of mass into a lot of energy. And one way of doing that is via fission. Fission is when you give big atomic nuclei a bonk and convert them into smaller nuclei, and you get loads of energy from that. It's how nuclear reactors work, and also bombs. Fusion is the reverse of that basically, where nuclei combine. It's how the sun works, and also bombs. In a fission bomb, the goal is to get the uranium to release neutrons. One can do this via explosives, or claiming to have engaged in sexual intercourse with the uranium's mother. These neutrons will hit the unstable nuclei of the rest of the uranium, and at that point, well, whatever argument it was that led you to detonate this thing, let's just say you won that one. But if you're really pissed off, then you'll need a fusion bomb. This is a double whammy. The first stage is fission, then switches to fusion, creating essentially a star on Earth. Anyway, that's your nuke built, so it's off to the races, baby. Well, we'll need somewhere quiet to test it out. How's about somewhere near the Jornada del Muerto desert in New Mexico? Lovely little spot for a picnic. Make sure to bring some jam, those little triangular sandwiches, and a crippling certainty that thanks to you, humankind will forevermore be held hostage by itself. The first ever nuclear device is detonated on July 16th, 1945, codename Trinity. The device explodes with the equivalent power of 22,000 tons of TNT. Later, Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb, will say, "I remember the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." Just under a month later, the B-29 Enola Gay will drop the fission bomb Little Boy over the Japanese city of Hiroshima. It will explode with the power of 15,000 tons of TNT. Above will preside a mushroom cloud 60,000 feet high. Below, 70,000 people are immediately incinerated and mutilated by a shockwave travelling faster than the speed of sound. Thousands of people who are not killed in the initial blast will be exposed to ionizing radiation, suffering the effects for decades to come: hemorrhaging, cancer, and genetic mutations. 3 days later, a second bomb called Fat Man will be dropped on the seaport of Nagasaki. At least 60,000 people will be killed. Japan will surrender 3 weeks later, and the governments of the world will almost unanimously agree that this must never happen again. Not intentionally, not by accident, not by ignorance. In 1947, the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists devised a doomsday clock with midnight representing absolute global catastrophe. Today, the clock stands at 100 seconds to midnight. Pretty bad, but frankly, it's hard to see what they're getting their little lab coats in a twist about, eh? World War II was ages ago. The threat of nuclear war is long gone. Other than, well, okay. In 1961, several 4 megaton nukes might have slightly fallen out of a B-52 over North Carolina, one of which narrowly avoided detonating because of a single safety switch. But okay, other than that, well, in 1962, a Soviet patrol submarine might have slightly lost contact with the land, the captain assuming World War III had already started and was about to fire a 10-kiloton nuke torpedo at a nearby US fleet before the flotilla commander could calm him down. And maybe 1967, when a solar flare took out a few NORAD radars, the US might have slightly freaked out and almost launched a bomber counterstrike against the Soviet Union. Then 1969, North Korea shot down a US radar surveillance plane. President Richard Nixon, allegedly drunk, gave the order for a nuclear strike in retaliation. Luckily, Henry Kissinger stepped in, and we're still here. Or just the entire Cold War, basically 40 years of unrelenting nuclear panic, and then you remember the precarious state of mutually assured destruction, which is, well, when a mummy country and a daddy country hate each other very much, sometimes they get embroiled in a nuclear standoff. And one little deterrent against pushing the button is the knowledge that in the time it takes for your missiles to reach your enemy will have kindly fired theirs back at you. The idea is that if you're rational, neither of you are going to strike first, until you remember that humans are not rational. We are, I believe the anthropological term is, fucking morons. Currently, 9 countries have nukes. That's the US, Russia, France, my homeland of crumpets and self-hate, Pakistan, India, Israel, the uppity Korea, and of course China. And that's not to mention several countries probably have hypersonic nuclear missiles now, which can fly upwards of 5 times the speed of sound, rendering modern missile defense systems about as effective as putting up a little sign that says, "Ah, don't nuke us, mate. You said you wouldn't. What are you doing? You said you wouldn't. Why are you... Oh, for fuck's sake, you're such a dick." Or rather, if these puppies launch, in the words of the motto of the US Postal Service, "Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night shall stay these couriers from swift completion of their appointed rounds." It's 100 seconds to midnight, baby. Nuclear Armageddon ain't gone anywhere. The Cold War ended in '91, but the real war, the silent war, has only just started because we discovered a 23rd century technology in the 20th century, and we're too primitive for this shit right now. And ironically, nukes are so prevalent in entertainment and media that we've almost forgotten this is real, that if we aren't constantly vigilant, apocalypse could happen anytime and it will be the end of everything, including possibly the only instance of life anywhere in the universe, all just because of some mental general or dickhead dictator. As Einstein allegedly said, "I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones." Anyway, have a lovely week, won't you?
Come on. It's like I have to pull up End of the World in a sec because it is now obligatory because I'm thinking about it. As a wretched denizen of Tungle.hell, I have a sworn duty to never let old memes die. To murder the spider. We can now capture them alive? I didn't even realize I was doing that. We can capture the spiders alive now. Oh, and then kill them. Classic. Oh wait, he did make an updated End of the World. We have to watch both of them.
Okay, so here's the Earth. Chilling. Damn, that is a sweet Earth, you might say.
Wow.
Alright, ruling out the ice caps melting, meteors becoming crashed into us, the ozone layer leaving, and the sun exploding, we're definitely going to blow ourselves up. Okay, so basically we've got China, France, India, Israel, Pakistan, Russia, the UK, and us with nukes. We've got about 2,600 more than anybody else. Whatever. Anyway, one day we decide those Chinese sons of a bitches are going down. So we launch a nuke at China. While it's on its way, China's like, shit, who the fuck is shooting us? Oh well, fire missiles. Then France is like, shit guys, we got the missiles, they are coming, fire our shit. But then they're tired. Well, have a nap. Then fire the missiles. Meanwhile, Australia is down there like, WTF, mates? India, Israel, and Pakistan launched their shit, so now we've got missiles flying everywhere, passing each other. Russia's like, ah, motherland! Then England's like, about that time, eh, chaps?
Right up.
Right up. So now the US is like, fuck, we're dumbasses. Canada's like, what's going on, eh? Australia's still like, WTF. Mars is laughing at us, and some huge meteor is like, well, fuck that. So, now we've got nuclear winter. Everyone's dead except Australia. And they're still like, WTF. But they'll be dead soon.
Fucking kangaroos.
But, assuming we don't blow ourselves up, us Californians just have to worry about California breaking off from the United States to go hang with Hawaii. Alaska can come too. The end!
Cherished classic. Then End of the World probably for real this time.
Okay, so here's the Earth.
And I'm gonna stop you right there, friend. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Whoa, too far. There we go. Okay, everybody hold on to your hashtag because this is gonna be a doozy. Crazy fires. Hurricanes are being huge assholes. Terrorists. This kind of terrorist. Opioids. Refugees. The Twitter. Nazis are trying again. We didn't blow ourselves up, but we still might. The ice cape's melting? Well, we call it something else now, but I mean, come on, that's just scientist talk. Also, fatbergs. That's right. Fat bergs. And in America, we elected this guy to make us great again. And he made these sweet hats and... Well, wait, that's what they look like? Yeah, it turns out for this guy, great means kicking out all of these guys and their kids. None of these assholes.
rubber
Definitely
banding.
none of these guys. But these guys are fine. Way more military, but also more
I damn it, the
discrimination.
dogs are coming.
Apparently Russia can just be
Oh,
like...
fuck.
Motherland, bitch.
I'm fine, nothing happened. This sucks.
We don't really need healthcare, especially not if you have a vagina. All of a sudden, the news isn't real, except for Fox. We're super energy independent, and coal is back. What about science and climate change? No, don't worry about it. All these rich white folks are pretty sure we'll be okay. Anyway, who's the guy protecting our environment? So we're kind of going off the conservative deep end. Now all these red guys are like, but all these blue guys are like, so Mr. Better Than Everyone, genius, Ivy League IQ dealmaker, is sort of ununiting our whole situation. Plus, he's kind of a dick, like the king of the dicks. And his dickness is having all of this dickfluence on us. And then he has the nerve to be all about how we need to come together as a nation. So anyway, now we're gearing up for Civil War II, which is a bummer because, let's face it, liberals don't stand a chance. California really does want to break off from the U.S., and they're like, good, we don't like your kind. But while we hang out over here and mag all over ourselves, at least everyone else will be okay, right? Wrong! Because over here, we've got this ding-dong. And he's like all about the nukes. And he's over in the corner right now launching shit all over the place. So big surprise, new Hitler wants more nukes. And now these assholes are playing nuclear tummy sticks with all our lives. I think we all know what happens next. Now those Chinese sons of a bitches are kind of better than us at everything. France is like, we will take your science if you're not going to finish it. Canada is looking pretty good all of a sudden. And Australia is still down there like WTF. And the whole time we're bombing the crap out of each other and bearing our arms, the Earth is like,
Guys, you're still fucking killing each other down there. Are you serious? Are you serious? You guys have been doing this shit since you were fucking cave people, okay? You guys are fucking it up so bad, you're gonna have to pack your shit and go to Mars. And you know what? I'm just saying, Mars fucking sucks. I mean, look at this place. I made you guys little air factories. Yeah, they're called
Attack
trees,
them.
bro. You guys should just stay here instead and just stop fucking it up!
so us Americans need to wake up and smell whichever kind of coffee we like. Red or blue, we can all be assholes sometimes. And then we're like, look at that asshole. We might be different, but we also aren't different. In fact, we're all made of the same stuff. And we can't be separate from each other. So, before President Shithole tweets us into the end of America, and probably the world, it's time for us to democracy this guy off our ass, because it's getting really uncomfortable. So when this video is over, go grab yourself a sweet t-shirt, because capitalism. Then go here, and find your elected official's telephone number, and put those numbers in your phone under, where are my tax dollars? Then maybe we could vote for somebody who's worried about us, not his dick size, crowd size.
But I'm like, late hard, bro.
Well, there's no time for a fucking nap. Get up off your ass, put your fucking pants on, and bring your dishes down to the kitchen. Then instead of all this, we can just stay here together. Yay! Except for these guys. They can go live on this barren space rock with all their statues. The end!
Preach. I have no idea what this is. Let's see. Brian David Gilbert is in it, so I want to see it. Because he is a funny guy.
Fallout. This scrappy billion-dollar franchise takes a fun, kooky look at planet-wide Armageddon. It's an alternate history splitting off from our timeline somewhere around World War II. Despite the divergence, Fallout features some familiar real-world culture and plenty of cultural innovation. There are new architectural styles that are stolen from Mad Max, and plenty of cool new fashion that is also just ripped off from Mad Max. And yet, even with this cultural innovation,
It's an homage.
Fallout has one massive problem. And there's only one problem with the Fallout series right now. Other than that, the Fallout series is doing just fine. But despite this one, there's just one of them. Why, Todd, is the music still this? The same dozen songs from before the apocalypse. You're telling me that humans figured out how to make a gun that turns you into goo, and yet they haven't made any new music? That's garbage, Todd. Fallout is a meditation on mutation and the ways that humanity and culture evolve to meet new challenges. And having music that stays the same the whole time is a plot hole. War never changes, but music should. And today,
I love the music
I'm
in
going to
Fallout, but I
change.
still agree. Oh god, there's so many spiders up here.
it's a new dance move for me. I don't know if I like it yet. Now, you may think that Fallout's music is fine. It fits the aesthetic, and it adds a sense of retro-futurism. But you're wrong, and here's why. The Fallout games range in time from 2102, the year of Fallout 76, to 2287, the year of Fallout 4. That's a span of 185 years. Imagine for a second that our musical sensibilities hadn't been updated in nearly 200 years, and the current song topping the Billboard charts was the Alphabet Song, a song literally written about 185 years ago. Actually, that kind of sounds possible. Modern times are weird. What I'm saying is that if 80% of humans died today, in 100 years, we'd still have Old Town Road, but it would have a few more remixes. Do you really think that if the world ended in 1997, our culture would linger over Barbie Girl and tub thumping? That we would be complacent with the cultural detritus of Eurotechno, manufactured pop, and third wave ska? No. And yet, it seems the people of Fallout have forgotten how to make music. Fallout 76 is littered with instruments and bandstands and stages, but by the time you get to Fallout 3, the only instrument left is a Stradivarius violin locked in a vault surrounded by Mirelurks. Fallout 76 also has the highest track count, nearly twice as many as all of the other games, which implies that these tracks are being lost over time and nothing is there to replace it. Only 2 people in the entire 185-year span of these games are making new songs. The first is a synth that makes the same bluesy style as the rest of the music. It's good, but it's not different. The other is a burnout DJ who does not seem to know how to sing or play an instrument, and yet he still insists on playing a guitar, which goes to prove that even in the apocalypse, you can't escape the guy who will bring his guitar to your party. Thank God the bombs went off before Wonderwall. People need food to eat, sure, and, clothes to cover their sinful bods, so that makes sense that those areas have continued to flourish. But Fallout is a world where people have ignored the basic human endeavor of making art. I won't stand for that. We need art because of its fundamental importance to human expression. Songs were made long before written language to help keep stories alive, and they'd be added to and embellished, much like the cultural touchstone of our time, tvtropes.org. Science may improve our health and longevity, but art is what makes long life worth living. And that's why I am here, to scientifically improve on this art and synthesize a totally new genre of music that we should be hearing in the Fallout universe. This genre should be inspired by the music landscape and culture of Fallout's world. Any cultural step that goes one step beyond current accepted standards risks alienating its audience by being too challenging, too intelligent. So let's guide our creation by considering the 10 definitive purposes of music and how they fit into the beautiful wasteland of Todd's mindscape. First, to create or control emotion. From the soaring, triumphant music of Jurassic Park to the ice cream truck version of Pop Goes the Weasel, which, for reasons I don't understand, always makes me cry, Evoking emotion is the #1 purpose of music. So what does that mean for
No, no,
Fallout?
no, 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 no,
Well,
no, no.
one thing this soundtrack does get right is the upbeat tempo of most of the songs. It cheers up the experience of playing through the wasteland, except for the
No.
miserable, inescapable energy of Johnny Guitar. Play it again, my Johnny. In the wasteland, you need something to rev you up,
It's
keep
really
you
the
moving.
place where I'm gonna lag
That's why
out.
this
Come
new
on.
genre will only feature peppy songs. 2. Remembering or sharing information. These can be simple mnemonics like Schoolhouse Rock or
Run.
classic story
Oh,
ballads like
fuck.
Kesha's Tick Tock. I
Oh,
actually
fucking
believe
goddamn
these
it.
will be more important than emotions just because
Ah, fuck.
written language seems to be pretty dead in the future. It's all on abandoned computers or in diaries, safely tucked up in a skeleton's ribcage. Up-to-date
I'm gonna die.
information is transmitted
Well,
verbally, and think
there I
about how
go.
much further it could go if it was sung. Even an
Don't
SOS
message
signal
me
gets
right
more
when I
traction
die.
if it comes with a little ditty. And I
Well-
learned that from Rihanna. 3. Entertainment. Four, jingles. In other words, propaganda. Commercial jingles are designed to make you remember brands, and
what he
political
said.
songs fit here too, because what is the Star-Spangled Banner if not America's jingle? Despite the amount of remnant advertising for companies like Nuka-Cola and Radiation King, the only jingles that remain in Fallout are the ones on Gene Autry's Spurs. In the song it says, his Spurs are jingle. Fallout does have a few antiquated political songs on Enclave Radio, but as Plato said,
Any musical innovation is full of danger to the whole state. When modes of music change, the state always changes with them.
thank you, Plato. The transitive property means that the opposite must be true as well. Fallout State has very much changed, and so too should the music. So our music genre will be catchy to the point of propaganda. You hear this song once, and you know the hook and exactly what it wants you to do. 5. To mark time rhythmically in a group, like a chain gang or rowing. An underlying theme of Fallout is a disruption of low-wage labor systems. Half the locations are robot warehouses, or Nuka-Cola factories, or the industrial goo pit where the Joker was made. In the 2100s, commerce is no longer the main structure around which a human's life is organized. So fuck the man and fuck the beat he made you drum to. The man was beating you down, so we're gonna focus on the upbeats. The offbeats, something more syncopated. This isn't to say we're gonna get overly complicated with 7 4s and 15 8 time signatures. Those time signatures only belong in math rock, which is to say, in the garbage. We're taking back 4/4 from the man, and we're making it our own. 6. Tradition music. To mark events or occasions. This can range from singing Auld Lang Syne on New Year's to playing Pop Goes the Weasel whenever one of your pet weasels died when you were a kid. That's why. They're just songs that usher in a specific moment like an alarm. But most cultures in Fallout don't seem to use them. At the end of the quest, A Nice Day for a Right Wedding, there is a wedding, but no wedding march. And in the quest for Auld Lang Syne, they do not play Auld Lang Syne, which means there's a real opening to be the only tradition song for every holiday in Fallout. It may seem lame to force a tradition song, like making all of your friends call you by a nickname you gave yourself, but if you believe that every tradition song came about naturally, you're naive. You think Vitamin C didn't know that the graduation song would become a once-a-year cash cow? That when Green Day was writing Good Riddance, they weren't thinking, some sitcoms are gonna have to end someday. Tradition songs can be crafted, and our first song in this new genre will fit this bill. 7. Ambient music or background music, aka chill anime beats to study and relax to. Nobody in Fallout is studying or relaxing. This one is a guide on what not to do in our new genre. Our genre should be present and aggressive, and when you're listening to it, you are listening to it. 8. To create or maintain social groups. Without labor to constrict a person's time or movement, people organize into social cult-like gangs, which makes this category a big one. You got the LARPers, the AV Club, the Rude Boys, all of which have their own cultural standards. But there is a distinct lack of punks, which came about through a shared political consciousness expressed through music. But we can be that. We just need to include identity-establishing lyrics that appeal to all denizens of the wasteland. Perhaps this genre will help unify all of the many warring factions. Or at least create a new, very cool warring faction. Number 9, stimulating physical movement. Dancing. There is no dancing in Fallout. Well, there are a few sex workers in Fallout New Vegas that dance, but it kind of just looks like the dancing baby gif, so I don't think it should count. And Fallout 76 hasn't included a singular dancing emote. All they have are things like smoking kills and join my polycule. This is probably to avoid overlapping with Fortnite, which does have a pretty long head start on the dancing emotes. So, for the sake of originality, I had my research assistant Google find all of the dances that haven't been included in Fortnite yet. It's just a Regency-era quadrille and skanking. We will make it work. And the 10th purpose of music is to use it as a crutch when you can't think of a different way to end a video. Actually, I don't think this one really applies to the Fallout universe, so I'm just gonna take it off. So with our 9 definitive purposes of music, we can begin to build our genre. And the more I'm thinking about these 9 purposes, the more I'm realizing that Fallout has the opportunity to create the perfect genre, one not tied down to the whims of society. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The current music in Fallout is overwhelmingly jazz standards and rhythm and blues, so we'll incorporate elements from those genres. We'll have heavy beats, syncopation, rhythm guitar, and honestly, any instrument that fits in a mobile wasteland setting. So no pianos, but any marching instrument like trumpets and trombones, things that stand up to roughing it and also would appeal to the Brotherhood of Steel. Another thing these jazz standards excel at is having a powerful, catchy melody sung by a main vocalist. But since it's hard to maintain your safety as a loner in the wasteland, we can have a lot of backing vocalists too. If you can carry a gun, you can carry a tune. In terms of topics for the songs, we'll keep the themes relevant to the people of Fallout, which, based on my experience, seems to be freedom from tyranny, looting, and drinking so I can be stronger and carry more loot. Now, we mix together these in-fiction elements with our 9 definitive purposes of music. 1, we're gonna make people happy. Needs to be Jeep commercial music. Yeah, your wife just got eaten by a Yao Guai, but listen to that skiffle. 2, all of our heroes are dead, so it's time to make new heroes. How else are we gonna know how many beers Janice drank last week, or how far Kevin's head went flying when a super mutant tagged him with a fire hydrant? 3, bangers only. 4, what should I do with the information about how many beers Janice drank? Tell me. This is music for the scavenger, not the assembly line worker. There's a whole world of useful scrap out there, and this music should inspire you to get out there and pick it up. 6, the old ways are dead, and we've got to make new songs to celebrate the new ways. There's no song for when your swamp itch clears up, but there should be. 7, background music? No, this is foreground music. 8, Fallout is a world divided, awaiting a messiah of music to bring them all together, or at least inspire them to wear cooler clothes. 9, the music should inspire dances that are violent and rushed, just like the world you're in. Yeah, your fists are used for melee, but that leaves your feet and your elbows open to fucking jam. You starting to imagine it? You starting to hear those first few notes in your head? That's good. What are we gonna call this new genre that is peppy, informational, good, catchy, pick up loot, traditional, in your face, punk, kicks, energetic, educational, fun, sticks in your head, pick it up for your cousin Ben's wedding, right there, society, spicy, slaps hard, pick it up, propaganda, Arbor Day, pick it up, fuck you Philip Glass, pick it up, let's all wear the same shoes, pick it up, 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 pick it up. Did I just make ska again?
You spend your life living in a vault and your mind begins to crack. And when you get outside, there's nothing to welcome you back. She found me passed out in a rundown shack with a nuka buzz in my hand. She picked me up as she slapped my face and said, come on, let's start a band. She said, start the music, pick up loot, get off your ass. If you don't feel the Brotherhood of Steel, join the Brotherhood of Brass. She said, start the new or never changes, that's a war. You know we'll eclipse the apocalypse with the loud and brassy Skull Out War. Skull Out War.
Never skanked so hard in my life.
I totally support ska being the music of Fallout, like, unironically. I'm just gonna play whatever's on here. I love this guy's videos. That load up.
Hi everybody, it's me, Chef Ian Brutal Foods, and welcome back to another episode of Brutal Foods, where today our focus is less on the brutal foods and more on the food gadget. I'm a big fan of gadgets, inside or outside of the kitchen. I like interesting devices that aim to make life simpler or simply just more interesting. How would you like to drink a cup of chocolate milk that is continually stirred so that the powder doesn't fester at the bottom? Or maybe you dream of a reality in which an accordion could cook a piece of bacon. No, I got it, I know you. No. You just want something that straightens out and then hollows out a banana. That's what you want. But whatever your pleasure, we have a number of cooking gadgets to take a look at today that will solve those issues. Will they succeed? Will they fail? Are they worth buying or not? All this and more, starting immediately. There are a number of very interesting offerings on the table today, but I'm gonna pull a classic YouTube and start with the simpler items first. I know you wanna see me straighten out and hollow a banana, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Oh.
This is the simple Pretting stainless steel butter spreader knife. One Kitchen Gadgets. This gadget promises to make spreading refrigerated butter much easier, which is actually something that I'm interested in. I used to buy spreadable butter often. Nowadays I just have the butter sticks, and anytime I want to spread it on a piece of toast, I tend to make a mess. You might not know that that's what this gadget is supposed to do because the packaging, it's a little bit strange. Clearly, the product designers envisioned a smaller knife sitting within this plastic package, but we got an extra large version of the knife that doesn't fit in the mold and covers up all of the text on the front. Okay, well, I see why the sticker on the back calls it Simple Pretting. Pressic Butter Knife. Thrift for Frovers. Best Friend Breakfast. Curl your butter with ease. Stram the fridge. No more bread tearing. 1 Ye. Feet. Grade stainless steel. Arundel. Surable. Holes for your desired. If that sounds interesting to you, well, this is your product. Well, with that out of the way, let's get testing. Let's get testing. Brutal Foods. All right, 2 toasts, 2 knives, 1 stick of butter, fresh from the fridge. First, I gotta open this. Very similar size. It's just a knife. Right? It's got a serrated side, so you could actually use it to cut things, should you so desire. Not quite sure what the hole in the tip is for, but it's these grooves here that we're really interested in. All right, we're gonna go with the regular knife first. Cuts pretty well. Yeah, see, this is the problem. This is the problem right here. I am using some pretty dense bread. This is Sara Lee Artisano, my favorite white bread. But as you can see, the knife doesn't do a super great job of spreading. Though, you know, it held up better than I expected. The bread did not tear. Surprising performance from the knife. I'm not sure that I need this gadget anymore. Let's try it anyway. I think the idea here is that you go like this. Oh, that's pretty weird. Let's get some more, maybe. Oh my god, that's awesome. That is so cool. It's like I'm spreading ramen onto my toast. Well, that was cool. You can see here the toast comparison. Regular knife here, funky knife on the left. They look pretty similar. If you were to hand me both of these toasts, I would not be able to tell that you spread the butter on it with two separate knives, I don't think. The fun factor is very high. It's almost like playing with those Play-Dohs that you squeeze the brains out of the head.
Hell
so it's
yeah,
really
love
fun,
those.
but it is also very odd. I don't know that I would say that it looks visually appealing to put butter on toast this way, but it is a lot of fun. It is possible that this butter heated up
I find it very appealing.
under all these lights and whatnot. So I have a stick of butter in the freezer so we can really put this thing to the test. And I'm gonna cut to that test right now. Okay, so let's say you live in the Arctic and you really wanna spread some frozen butter on a piece of toast that you have roasted over a fire that you built out of snow. Which knife will you use? This butter's been frozen overnight, so it should be good and cold. Knife number one. Not good. That is some unspread butter. This is a 3, maybe 4 out of 10 job. Unimpressed. Okay, I don't want to give the butter too much time to warm up, so let's quickly go over here. I can barely even. It's getting a little bit easier, but we're also probably just warming up the butter with friction, right? I mean, it's a little bit better in that the small amount of butter that I managed to get on here
Yeah, I'm just playing some
spread a little bit, and I didn't have to cut into the bread so much. But that's still, I mean, that's a 3.5,
chilling
maybe
out
a
for the day.
4. I think the moral of the story here is just don't freeze your butter. Maybe there's a reason to freeze butter, but not for buttered toast, that's for sure. Well, now that I have tested the simple Predator butter knife against my regular butter knife, I gotta say, I'm not very impressed. For this video, I picked up a number of wacky gadgets. This is the sole gadget that I said, you know what?
Is that like a new thing
This
they
might
added? They added a
actually
lot of new
benefit
things.
me in my life. I might actually use this on my toast. But now that I have tested it, I gotta say, I don't see myself really using it. So final verdict, I'm gonna give this one a pass. Just if you're having hard butter troubles, set your butter out just a little bit before you make your toast. Alternatively, take your butter out of the freezer, for there's no reason it should be in.
I haven't even heard of Stare.
Okay, gadget number 2. We've got a
I do like survival games.
microwave coffee maker. Some no frills packaging here. I'm trying to find a
I keep
date
eating raw
because it
onions?
looks quite old, but I see no date. I see no date. I do not know when this came from.
Go away.
Where am I gonna plug this thing in?
I might check
This
it
kind
out.
of looks
though.
like a measuring cup
I haven't played
with
a
a
lot of
lid on
Terraria,
it
but it is
that
cool.
is completely mesh. We're getting I mean, it's basically a tea bag. It's like a reusable tea bag for coffee. Open coffee maker and fill with 1 teaspoon of ground coffee. Do not use instant. For those curious, I am no longer drinking the Folgers. This is a Groundworks coffee. I'm a grown-up now, so I drink
Chester.
grown-up coffees. Close coffee maker basket and
Kinda
place
makes
into a
them-
microwave safe
feed them
cup
rocks.
filled with water.
Ah,
Kind of wants to bounce up. I guess I thought it would sink to the bottom, but it's quite buoyant. Okay, this feels like the hardest step. I gotta microwave it just long enough to where there's bubbles forming, but it's yet to boil. It doesn't even give you an estimate of how long to expect this to take, so I guess I'll just do it in 30-second increments.
follow the stone road.
Is it safe to be sitting this close to a microwave? What the? What's happening in there? No bubbles. No bubbles. Honestly, it's not even hot. I'll do a full minute here. It's warming. I don't think it's hot enough though. It smells of coffee.
really
In this
long
room, it
road.
smells of coffee, but that could be because I'm sitting next to a thing of
little
coffee
rubber
grounds.
banding.
I don't know. Still not hot enough, but I think it's worth noting that I see a bunch of coffee grounds already.
Oh,
You know, it's
God.
lining
No.
the mug here. It's all in
Not
the
again.
water. This is not going to be a very good cup of coffee. In we go. I don't see bubbles, but honestly, I
hello.
feel like I'm not going to be able to see bubbles
Hello, Ferocity.
unless it's so hot that it's bubbling while I open it. I just don't. I don't know how I'm going to see the
Hello?
bubbles. Bubble. I see a bubble.
I'm just chilling out playing Don't Starve Together, and
I see a bubble.
I guess watching
and that
videos.
counts.
If anyone wants to
Okay,
recommend
what's
a
the next
video,
instruction?
you can do that.
Stir coffee maker around the cup once or twice using the handle. Let steep in cup for about 2 to 3 minutes
Hope y'all
or
are
until
doing
full
good
desired
today.
flavor is developed. Maybe I'll hold it down while it steeps. I feel like
This
it
is
should
the
be at the
longest
bottom
stone
of the
road
cup.
I've ever
I feel
walked
like it
on,
should
oh my
not
God.
be resting on the top. While I'm letting it steep, I'm still trying to think
Oh,
about
is
who
this the
this
end
is
of it?
for. Where do you use this?
Is the
What
thinking
situation
domain?
do you have the coffee, you have the cup, you have the water, you have the microwave,
That's
but
okay.
you don't have a better way to make coffee? We're done steeping. Really hope that you guys are able to fully appreciate
have
how
a
this
pretty bad
looks.
lag.
I think it's
So
so
sorry
dark
about
that
that.
it's a bit hard to convey. It looks like a watery cup of coffee, but it does have more color to it than I thought it would. I thought I was basically just gonna get, you know, water. I am gonna use a bit of creamer. I don't drink my
Aha,
coffee
found 'em.
black. Makes my stomach
thinking.
bad, so we're just gonna add a splash here. Oh my God, I can see right through it. I can see right through the coffee. Okay.
Yay.
This is not inspiring.
Where did I go?
Bottoms up.
Oh my God. I'm on a journey.
Bad.
I should go back there.
It's bad. It's not good. It tastes exactly like it looks. It tastes like watered down creamer
See if I can get some
with
more
little
rocks.
bits of coffee sprinkled throughout. This is a failed experiment. I do not recommend the microwave coffee maker.
Hello.
It's so bad that it feels like I must have done something incorrectly, but I followed the instructions pretty well. I'm gonna give this coffee gadget an official rating of no bueno.
Hope you're doing good
Let's
today.
move on. Let's move on to another. Now that I got the microwave here, let's do our other microwave gadget. It's time for the bad boy bacon maker.
Sounds like the lag is pretty bad.
Bad boy bacon, better bacon, faster. This is some quality packaging here. This already feels.
Let me close that. See if that helps at all. I don't know if it will. Sorry. Oh, good. Glad you can hear the audio, but not, I guess, not see anything. That sucks. I closed my Firefox. Maybe that'll help. So my laptop is really going through it right now. It is very hot. I'm worried about how this thing is going to perform in the summer. Maybe I should go get one of my ice packs. I literally just put ice packs under my laptops because, you know, it helps. Okay, I'm completely losing it. Why am... Hold on. Can I not eat wood anymore? Okay, why can't I eat wood anymore? I thought I could be able to eat wood. Heck, okay. Hold these extra carrots for me. Thank you. Why am I losing sanity right now? I think they did some changes to Woody's character, and now I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I have a regular viewer who likes to stop by and recommend videos, so I just kind of kept watching stuff because I'm just chilling out. I was like, oh, the lag is probably horrendous, but at least no one else is here. Then some people came, so I was like, oh no. Ow, ow, frickin' worm. Okay. Want this pig head. Oh no, I'm being chased by shadow monsters. Okay, great. Because didn't it used to be that I could chop down trees for sanity? But now that's not helping. Okay. They did like one of their character refreshes for Woody recently, I think, and they must have made it so that I don't know how to play him anymore. Heck. Okay, so now not holding the axe helps. Okay. Because, okay, I start to lose more. Ah, ah. Ah, heck. Oh no, oh geez. Make a torch! Okay, did I happen? I'm pretty sure I happened to go through a prairie at some point. If I could go pick some cute little flowers to raise my sanity again, that would be nice. Or if I could find some green mushrooms. Probably don't want to go into the caves. Spiders! I don't know. I basically started a survival world and then decided that I would just do random characters. Yeah. And I died in my previous world, and... Oh, damn it. And so now I'm like, okay, I'll, don't pick the onion. Absolutely do not go down the wormhole. So, like, I know I saw some bees on the way over here. I think, okay, yeah. It's back over there. Because I found a stone path. Wow, they really amped up the disorienting effect in the going crazy filter, huh? Hey, buddy, can you hold these? Hold this for me. Oh, great, I have 0 sanity. I'm gonna die. Gonna die at day 4. Unless I can steal enough flowers quick enough. In my previous little run, I guess, I died because I ran into a whole bunch of killer bees, and they made the screen lag out so hard that I kept rubber banding right into them. Yeah. Okay, we got spooters. Go away, frog! Okay. So that's new. They made it so that Lucy the Axe, when you hold it, you start losing it. Alright. And he doesn't seem to be able to eat wood anymore, because I used to be able to feed him wood. Is that now when he just turns into a werebeaver? Sorry, cute little butterfly, I'm gonna steal your flower. Ah! If I could find some green mushies to cook up, that would be great. Steal all these flowers. And can I get a moment to make a flower crown, please? There we go. Okay. Yoink. Boop. Mm. I gotta see if I could like get more bandwidth from our internet provider. You good little buddy. I have some of those so I can keep these alive long enough to make a rain hat. Okay, we're doing a lot better sanity-wise. Okay. Oh, I found the queen bee. Steal a couple more flowers just in case. I'm in your royal gardens picking all your flowers. Ah, no, go away. And do anything to you. Oh, green mush for later. Please hold on to this, but do not eat it, Chester. I don't know if Chesters can eat those. Kinda just made this world to like run around and explore and see how long I could last in each one with random characters, so I'm just kinda messing around. Come along, Chester. Let us frolic through the fields in our cute little flower crown and pick grass. So we can make a cute little backpack. At some point after I figure out where I'm gonna place. Heck. Where I'm gonna place a science machine. Okay, yeah, no pressure. Go do what you gotta do. Go away, little Spooter. Stop attacking Chester. Get. Gotcha. The new crafting menu is definitely interesting. I'm not used to it, but I'll get used to it. It's already pretty intuitive. It's a weird little spot in the map right here. It's a big old right angle. Ah! Can't make one of these yet. Alright, I was gonna go back and get rocks and then I forgot because I was going crazy and I had to pick flowers. Okay. Oh, okay, I do need to go back this way. May go run and get an ice pack for my laptop in a minute. I need a spear if I want to get that one. I'm gonna need niter for a while. Maybe I'll just set up a little camp over here and hunt rabbits for a bit. Chester. Thank you. Heck. delicious. Wait, what? Eating berries? Hold on. Because I was eating a lot of berries. Were these taking my sanity down? Willy can't eat berries? Okay, these are gonna turn into rot. Okay, I didn't realize that Willy couldn't eat berries. Alright. I mean, Woody. Woody can't eat berries, okay? That's weird, but okay. Well, he can eat berries, but they'll destroy his sanity. I didn't realize that's what was happening. Because berries are like one of the most innocuous things in the whole game. Why did I leave that other trap? Get a few more of these. Set them up. Yeah, can I make a science machine? Yay. It auto pauses here? That is too nice. I feel okay. They probably added some horrible new monsters or something like that. That is way too nice of them. It had to have been balanced out somehow. Like, wait, is it in clothing now? Oh, okay. Heck. Like, I'm suspicious of the amount of auto pausing. Broke. Great mushy. I'm gonna have to actually care about my sanity with Woody. Oh, right. I need to make one of these, and then I'll be able to make this, right? Fuck, I need bone shards. Okay, I forgot about that. Wasn't there... Okay, there's a skeleton over there. So I gotta worry about sanity, then I'm really gonna have to worry about rain. Hmm? These for me. Extra gold. Thank you, Chester. You are a light in this dark, dark world, Chester. Never change. Gotta remember to make an ulti tool when I can. That is my favorite mod. A few more of these. Okay, there it is. Sorry, friend. I'm gonna use your bones to make a hat. Ah, heck. Oh, I forgot to put a waypoint on my first camp. I gotta remember not to eat those. Where did I... Wait. I had the 2 moles. I need an alchemy engine. Okay. Right. Gonna need more gold. Pick a bunch of grass so I can make more traps, so I can trap all the rabbits and eat well. It is interesting how they gave a lot of the characters specific dietary restrictions. These, I will cook them and add them to the pile. Rabbit. I love that they made the rabbits stackable, finally. Yeah, I was gonna mark. Okay, over here, can I still make... Yeah. Murder the poor bunny. Cook. There we go. Okay, try to keep going up this way and see if there's any gold vein rocks. beefalo. Oh, we got beefalo. Smells like a sod house. Oh, hello, beefies. Can I... Okay, I need to go to the science machine to make a razor, and then I can come up here. Make note of the beef herd. I neglected to consider that it is night and that I would immediately get chased by the bats. Go away! Go away! I do not think they're going to go away. Okay, good. They did go away. Lovely. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have to branch out and look for other area. Okay, we got a rocky area, so there might be some gold rocks, perhaps? At least there's these. Finally. Get the niter in here. Those in there for now. Right, I can't eat those, I gotta remember. I'm so used to just picking up berries and eating them, being like, oh boy, a little bit extra food. Can't do that here. I need like, what, 4 or 5 golds to make the alchemy engine? I can't remember. Let's look at some more rocks anyway. If anyone is hanging out, don't forget to do a stretch, check your posture, drink water, have a snack. Save your progress if you're working on something digital. Okay, let's try going back up. Oh! Could be useful for later. Frightened wood floor. Come on, Chester. Wait, do I already have? Okay, I already had a few in there. Okay, none of my traps went off yet. Huh? Wait. It used to be in the science section. Right? Can make a beefalo bell. What? Waterfowl can? Seafaring, riding, winter, summer, everything. Where's... Oh? Oh yeah. Um... Um... Where'd they put the electrical doodads? Where's this? Huh. I think I need at least 4 of those. Ooh. And do I need... Okay. Oh, I accidentally made too many. Okay, well. I can just make a chest. Yay! Why am I... Hey, I have one of those for later. Okay. I gotta have the mini beefalo, it's too cute. Shave off your dirty beating beard. Oh, wait. Where's, there you are. Oh, heck. Ah, fuck. Oh, yeah. Okay, keep another one of those for later. The rest of these can rot. Guess this doesn't show up in the regular menus. Okay. Time is it? Okay, it's almost my usual 2-hour mark. I usually just go for about 2 hours, then I gotta get up and do other stuff. Don't know if I'll do any gardening at this camp, but maybe. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Oh, the hound's coming already? Wait, what was I literally just... Oh. Ultimate tool? I'm fast now. Okay. No, it can be useful to have that. Okay. Ah! Run, Chester! Heck, were there any weren't there some spiders up here? Well, there are beefalo up here. Chester, are you coming? Okay. The hound is probably still following us unless it's attacking all the rabbits in the area, which it probably is. Ah. Come on, chase us. Chase us. Chase me all the way up to the beefalo. Come on. You fucker. No. Run, Chester! Ooh. Did I get distracted? Yep, it did. And there it goes. Okay. I guess I could hang out in this area for a little bit. Pick up some manure for later. Then when it gets dark and they all go to bed, I can shave them. Okay, there's the spiders. Go away. Yeah, that's right, you better run. Heck. Dang it. Okay, fine. Bring it on. Yeah, come on, I'll take out all of you. God, they take up so much health. Ugh. Oh, damn it. Are my carrots still okay? Okay, they're not doing very good, but... Should cook these when I get a chance. I go around pecking grass until dark, and I'm gonna go shave all the beefalo. Okay, it's almost time. Where'd they go? Up here? No? Okay. I saw some. There we go. I feel like I have to back away a little bit just in case. They're so cute when they're sleeping. Wooga dooga dooga. Don't. Okay, don't rubber band and try to reshape any of the people. Oh no, look like somehow your fur fell off in the night. That's sad. Look, I'll get it out of your way so you don't have to think about it anymore. Alright, got a lot of fur. It'll be put to good use, don't worry. Pigs. the one I left over here before. I still have to watch out for the full moon with him, huh? Oh. Gotcha. How did I end up with an extra board? Okay, good. I can still... These are spoiled petals, but I don't want to eat those. Right. Mostly just eating these to bring my health back up. Trying to appease the tree guards ahead of time. Put Lucy in a box for a little while. Pick these up to clean up a little. Okay, need a whole bunch of these because I want to make drying racks for jerky. And each rack needs like 3 ropes, I think. Oh yeah, I can get some materials back here. Oh. Wait, we can still um uh drying rack. Okay, why wasn't that in food? Oh, right, I need charcoal, duh. Gotta burn down some trees. What did I need for the composting bin? Boards, okay. I'll leave these over here for now. Put this one over here with the other rod. Right, fuck, damn it. Can't eat those. Don't want to set the bees on fire. Oh, secluded area over here. Alright. I remember when you used to only be able to get charcoal from trees like that were all messed up already. Is that gonna spread to that? Yeah, okay, it's spreading there, as long as it doesn't spread there. This one's also by itself. Okay. I have a lot of these. Okay, looks like I can sort of assign things to favorites. I can have like a little area for things that are used a lot. That's cool. Mostly it would be torches. Maybe traps. Maybe I could set that up. Okay, so I click on that and I click on that. Oh, that's under refinement. Okay, I didn't see that before somehow. more gold. And I'll just take all these rocks too, why don't I? I'm wary of going through the wormhole as a character with fragile sanity, but also, what if it takes me somewhere good? Let's risk it. Ah. I sent out to a swamp, which was pretty far away, actually. Dang, okay, sent me all the way over here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. What was it? Oh. I wish I could jump across gaps. Because, like, you can jump across a small gap to a boat. And then you can jump across the boat to the other side, but, like, you can't just jump across, like, a really short gap. Oh, okay, this brought me up here. Ooh. I'm gonna take all their totems. Ah! Okay, I'll have to get the rest of their totems later. Wait, why am I collecting berries? I can't eat the berries. There you go, Pig, that's for you. Mm. Mm. Okay. I think I can risk the sanity cost again to go back. Because otherwise I gotta go all the way around. I don't want to do that. Oh, oh, fuck. This is also risky. Ah! No, Chester, run! Oh, keep running, Chester. Oh, there's merms. Oh no. If I could just find that wormhole I went through. There we go. Come on, Chester. Let's go. I have that one song stuck in my head. It's like, I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. Mostly just that part, because I don't know what he's saying in the rest of the song. Heck off. Get out of here. Why? Dang, there's a bunch of fish and stuff now, huh? Oh, that's what you can use feathers for, okay. Feathers used to have pretty limited usage. Are they under structures? Ah, okay. Wait. Alright. Oh heck, okay, it's past 2 hours, so I should probably sign off soon. It's one of those games where you'll be like, oh, just one more thing. Just one more thing. Guess I can use berries to try to trap birds. Haven't got any spider webs yet, though. Gotcha. Okay. Got sort of a little setup going. I'm starting to explore the map. Is this going to turn out to be a donut map? It might. It's looking kind of square so far, but probably just because that's how I've explored it. Also, this one road just goes all the way around here. So that's something. Alright, I think I gotta sign off for now. Alright, I gotta go for now. I don't know if anyone's there, but if you are, have a good rest of the day. I'm gonna try to see if there's anything I can do to help with this lag, but I don't know. I'll work on it. Bye-bye.